We are back with the waiver wire episode for week 3. We've also got a trade that we're going to be breaking down in this episode.
And a live trade, probably.
Ooh, live trade?
I knew that's low-key why he wouldn't respond to me. He wanted to do it on camera, which I respect.
Might have been waiting for it.
He's a content guy.
Ooh, okay. This could be a juicy episode. We are going to start off with the waivers, though. What do we think is going on with the waivers this week? Not very many guys compared to last week.
Jake Browning.
Yeah,
it's honestly a terrible week for waivers.
Yeah.
Everyone I want, I've already owned at one point and dropped. So I'm like going to be re-picking up guys that I spent money to get off my team. It's not good.
Woody Marks,
like Romeo Dobbs, like guys I don't really care about, but like I would rather have them on my roster now. Now I have to pay to get them back. But it's literally just like Jake Browning, maybe Carson Wentz.
Yeah.
That's it.
I feel like I'm going to end up getting Jake Browning based on the conversations that we had.
I mean, no one else I don't think is shopping.
I haven't looked at the QB situations around the league, but there's got to be someone.
How
who
bad
wants a
do you
QB3.
want him?
I put a decent chunk in, not like Ron with Harold Fannin type. But
Because I feel like, obviously it's no Joe Burrow, but like everyone's stats from his 8-game sample size 2 years ago was like he was top 8 in passing yards.
You
Like
see his
pretty
stats
fine
with T
fantasy
versus
too,
Chase, too. He loves himself some T, Browning.
Yeah?
Yeah.
T?
Yeah.
Available.
No, that's not what I was saying.
What about Case Dog though? No Aaron Jones.
Yeah, no Aaron Jones. I should either have Jordan Mason or
No, it's too late. What are you addressing in waivers possibly to fix that?
Yeah,
Nothing.
your RB2 slot is
I'm address.
maybe the
By
worst
the way,
out of anyone.
I'm comfortable running out Justice Hill as my RB2. I need that on record.
That's insane.
But I'm not addressing it. There's no one on the waivers that is addressable. It's being addressed in a trade in about 20 minutes. So if you guys want to skip ahead in the video and get to that.
All right.
Shit.
The waivers have gone through. Let's see who the top is. I'm assuming we all think it's going to be Browning.
Mm-hmm.
Could be Woody.
And it is Browning going to Tony for 119.
Holy shit.
I lost the bet. Holy shit.
All right, huge. Wednesday morning. Jake Browning, now part of the No Dime squad as I picked him up off waivers for 119 fab dollars. Was it an overspend? That's always the biggest question. Answer, a little bit. Next highest bid was Adam at $88, but more surprised about the actual dollars thrown at him. I'm actually more surprised about the lack of people going after Jake Browning. It was only me, Adam, and Sexy who even threw a bid on Jake Browning. And maybe people thought that like his price was gonna go too high and they just had no shot. But guys, we gotta be throwing bids out there to keep people honest. If Adam got away with Jake Browning for $88, I would have been kind of pissed because I think that's a little bit low. Obviously, Jake Browning was gonna be the biggest pickup of the week. So kind of as a placeholder, like on Monday morning, I threw in $100. Hindsight, probably should have just kept it at 100. But I was thinking generally 50% of your yearly budget is a good bid for a quarterback who's gonna be the foreseeable guy for the rest of the fantasy season. And then as the week went on, I kind of started to talk myself into Jake Browning more and more. Like, he does have arguably the best weapons group in the league. He has arguably the worst defense in the league. Regardless of how he is as a real life quarterback, fantasy-wise, would it be crazy if Jake Browning was like a top 12 fantasy quarterback? I don't know. I guess I didn't find that to be an absurd take. So I kind of went all out. I still don't think it would have been crazy if somebody outbid me. It was just like at that 60% of your yearly budget mark, I was okay walking away from Jake Browning, but I kind of feel like that's what he probably should have gone for, like high 50s, low 60s as a percentage. And look, if guys like CJ Stroud got dropped, people would have thrown all 200 fab on him to get him. And it's like CJ Stroud is now going into like his second season of being a bad fantasy option, right? But you just pick him up for the fact that he is the starting quarterback for an NFL team, right? CJ Stroud, obviously, much better of a real-life quarterback than Jake Browning, but goddamn, Jake Browning's situation, is it not the best in the NFL? Who's to say how good Jake Browning is? Only Jake Browning. But
Wait, who does Tony have right
Gino,
now?
Cam Ward, and someone
Wow.
good.
Tony, $119. Adam for 88.
I mean, he's day to day.
And me for 52.
And like
Holy
a
fuck.
week at most.
I can't believe
No,
that.
you didn't even win if Tony didn't.
Yeah, Adam, $88.
It's not even like I wouldn't want Jake Browning. This is a league where like we have short benches. Holding 4 quarterbacks is actually kind of tough.
Yeah.
It's not easy to have 4 that you're not like super confident in.
Does Tony have a QB3?
Yeah. Cam Ward, Gino, and Jaden.
That's ridiculous, I think, going 119.
Also, I mean, we'll get into the trade, but he just got Calvin Ridley. You'd think he'd be more in on Cam Ward, maybe.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's another good point from this old James Stain.
60% of your fab.
You owe that guy $20.
Yeah, I do.
I guess Adam did need one with JJ out. I think that was his only other. Oh, he has
True.
Russ.
I honestly love having Tony in the league. He's just always due to just do some fuck shit.
119 is a lot.
Like, that's so much.
What if this is Tony's opposite of Josh Allen, though? Like, this is his week 3 move that saves his team rather than ruins it.
I don't think Jake Browning can't save your team. It can just, like, be a good piece where someone else can come in and save it. I'm not sure he himself can be the savior.
Just like, what if he was, like,
Good for him.
weeks 1 and 2 Derek Carr, but for 18 weeks?
Like, do we think that he's any different than, like, Darnold? No. And, like, Darnold's...
Like, maybe a little bit higher of a ceiling, but only slightly because of the offense.
Yeah.
Is there any chance he, like, did this just to, like, maybe make a trade package?
Maybe he's trying... He did that. He's probably going to hit my DMs.
That was my
Yeah, I think
my
that's
first,
part
Is
of
that
it.
like a real
first thought was
strategy?
that.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, here's probably what he'll try to do is he'll use Jake Browning as his 3, and then whichever of those 3 you find most appealing, he'll probably now use that as trade bait.
Yeah.
Definitely.
He'll package one of his receivers plus fucking Cam Ward or whoever he doesn't like to you for some schmuck
I ain't
shit.
falling for it, Tony.
But it's also like, could you put in 100 fab in a trade? And like,
I
as
actually
a
offered
trade
him
piece?
100 fab
Right.
last week.
For who?
It was going to be I get Lad McConkey, he gets T. Higgins and 100 fab.
Wow. 100 fab's like kind of legit.
Yeah.
I never really
go
thought
over
about
200?
it, but
Yeah.
you should be able
over
to.
200.
Right?
You can get as much as you want.
Hit me up.
All right, let's see who the next player up is.
when our deal's done, Casey.
Damn, huge drop off. We got Carson Wentz going for $12 to Adam.
Oh, wow.
So Adam really wanted a QB.
Who are his QBs?
See, I think that makes more sense because Wentz, they play Cincy this week, so you could start him, I think. Then they go abroad for back-to-back games, and then they have their bye, so JJ will probably be back for then.
Does Adam have JJ?
He does, right?
Yeah.
He has JJ and Hawk.
And Hawk, yeah. It's a good
Yeah,
stack.
I guess it makes sense for Adam
Before
there.
we look, who is Nate picking up here?
Woody Marks, I already saw it. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said it then. Yeah, that's on me.
Nate gets Woody Marks, $12 as well.
That one's going to hurt a little bit.
Yeah, you put a bid in on him?
Yeah, like $5 maybe.
$3.
Yeah.
Casey in for $3. Jack for $4. Not going to compete with Nate for that one.
Fire.
I pick up Woody Marks, which I'm happy with. Now, hindsight's always going to be 20/20 on the waiver wire. Could have spent less. I got him for $12. Next highest was $4. But you know, that's fine. I'm not afraid to spend money in this league. I don't want to be the richest man in the grave. How many of these dudes went in to the final week of the season last year, into playoffs, with money in their pockets? So did I overspend? Maybe a little bit, but I'm hunting for upside at this point. Like, I have my 3 solid running backs. I have the handcuff and Rashad White. I could use one more, and who knows, maybe Woody Marks turns into something. This is a deep league. I don't know you're going to find any league-winning running backs at this point or any point going forward. Like, even if guys get hurt, I don't know where you're going to find those gems. So I'm not afraid to spend a little extra, and then maybe he turns into something. I'm just hunting for upside. So probably spent a little too, clearly did spend a little too much, but it's $12. It's less than 10%. Like, who gives a fuck? So
Next up, we got Nick picking up Romeo Dobbs
It's
for
like
$10.
Literally no one bid.
Nobody else bid on it.
No one?
Why does this keep happening?
I'm kind of surprised. What
I
did you
feel like Dobbs is in a good setup here.
What did you talk about in your waiver video? Like, did you take a different strategy in your waiver video to your waiver pickups this week based off our conversation last
Not
week?
really.
I feel like Dobbs, people in the league are just kind of like, maybe Reed being hurt doesn't affect Dobbs. It's more likely to affect a Golden or Wicks.
That's fair. I just think he gets an average, like an extra target or two a game.
When does Christian Watson come back?
Good question. He'll sneaky creep up, I think, but I still don't think it's like anytime soon, really.
He'll sneaky get hurt again.
Yeah. I don't know. Dobbs, I feel like, again, like Green Bay offense, now it's down to like 2 or 3 guys there. I like Dobbs.
Get him for $10 every day.
Yes,
of the
sir.
Yeah, get your guy.
Oh, I didn't even realize Coker. I thought Coker was drafted.
I think Nate dropped him. Or someone
Why
dropped
didn't you
him.
just put him on his
Not
IR?
picking up Jalen
Wow,
Coker.
good pickup.
Or maybe
Good.
Tony.
Why is that a good pickup?
He's going to be a player when he's back, I think, in that offense.
And you can just stick him in the IR for now.
I just assumed he was in someone's IR. I didn't even look for him. Damn.
I'm scared I accidentally got the second guy I want.
Adam picking up Calvin Austin.
Yes, sir.
Biting the bullet. Why would he pick him up this week and not last week? Like, he didn't.
He's sharp. Calvin Austin didn't do anything this previous week.
That's why like it doesn't make sense to pick him up now.
Well, it does because you get him for cheaper. in theory.
Stain.
Nobody picked him up last week.
Stain.
Yeah, I guess.
I overpaid.
JMO for Dontavian Wicks. 3 bids on him.
Wow.
I put a 0 on him.
I put a 2. I think I put a 3-piece. Click on that hell.
He's the one I didn't want as much.
You can give them to me if you want. 2-piece.
The 3 guys on the couch right here putting the bids in.
You want to get rid of them?
Would you have paid $5 now that you see it?
It all depends on, again, Sim now 15 minutes later if this trade goes down.
So who did you want more that you put more on?
Do I have to say? I feel like that's revealing.
Why didn't it show up on the thing I'm saying?
I mean, it might. If it shows up, then I'll talk about it. But I might still go get that guy.
Sucks.
You would have got him though.
But if you put in a bid that was more than 4.
No. I put him in at less than 4. This was my big payoff.
Got you.
This is my big swing.
The big swing. You were really gonna like talk about that shit for like $4 versus $2.
Well, it was actually
I kind of agree with
12. And then when he said he didn't bid, I thought he was the only one competing. I was like, oh, I could drop this in like half.
Who'd you think I was competing for? Well, I guess we're going to find out.
Wix is who I thought.
Oh.
Because we talked about it yesterday.
Yeah, give me that Monangai.
Casey picking up
That was the other guy I
Monangai.
wanted.
Want to swap?
Low-key.
Oh, trade. This would be a huge trade.
What?
3 versus 2.
I don't know why I picked
Live
him. The
swap
Bears
right here?
suck. Swift sucks.
kinda
Maybe
like
he
him
plays.
because Swift sucks.
Yeah, no, I know.
like-
Nick? Monangai?
Yeah, I've been through this. I had Monangai, I picked up Roshan. Like, I've been trying all the moves.
Yeah.
Nothing's working, so
Caleb Johnson hitting the,
love that. Wow, now our
The waiver
trade's
wire.
going to fall through because I wanted him.
and then Nick grabs Isaiah Likely, dropping the Hunter Henry, who he just dropped.
I love
$12
that,
on last
actually.
week.
Is he back this week?
No.
Probably not.
No, he's not.
He might
Why?
be.
No.
You could be, though. Could
He's
be.
not.
I need Andrews to fall
I did
off
fuck
the bus
up,
or
though,
something.
because Tony pretty much offered me a 1-for-1 Caleb Johnson for Ramondre, and I didn't take that week 1.
This week?
No.
Okay. I mean, after week 1.
Before he started yakking, fumbling all over himself.
Yeah,
and
but he had like 1% of snaps in
Yeah.
week 1, I feel like.
He offered that after week 1?
let me,
Not before?
you guys chat. I'll find exactly when that
It
went
was like I
down.
was probably offered like 2 or 3 days ago.
Long week.
Damn, Tony dropped Blake Corum for Browning too. Right after Corum got a little.
I feel like
work.
Joe will pick up Quorum. He was worried about Kyron.
What a week.
119. Shout out Tony for
that's
making it
crazy.
a good week.
So the first trade of the league went down. Nate acquired DJ Moore and Jawan Johnson from Tony in exchange for Calvin Ridley and David Njoku.
All right, Nate checking in on Wednesday. Trade with Tony. I feel great about it. I feel like I accomplished 2 things. One of those is getting the stack with DJ Moore and Caleb. And then I may have figured out tight end with Jawan Johnson. He looks great. I've been fading David Njoku. Could Calvin Ridley turn things around? I mean, their schedule does open up with the defenses, but he's had some bad drops. I think, if anything, him and DJ are comparable. I don't think either is going to be a league winner, but get the benefit of the stack, upgrade at tight end, which was my 1 week spot. So if I found a dude there, roster's looking pretty good. So I feel good about the trade. Feel like it was pretty even. Tony offered it last week. I turned it down. I come back to him with this week. He accepts. If anything, maybe it's an edge for me. I think a lot of the comments would say that, but I don't feel like it's a runaway in either direction. One thing I do know is that I will never let what these dumbass settlements think about me and what I do in this league affect what I'm going to do to win. I made this trade for my team to get better. It is better than it was yesterday, and that is all I care about. So they can do their little their chirps in the fucking group chat. Oh, Android. Oh, Nate out of spite, he got fleeced. Have no idea what the fuck they're talking about. They're just trying to make noise. And I think everyone sees it for what it is. I think everyone knows that they're full of shit. This was an even trade. If anything, I won, and my team is now better. So maybe they're scared. I don't know, but whatever.
This just feels like a pretty, like not a very exciting trade. Each guy's getting a wide receiver.
I kind of liked it because Tony has Ward. It's interesting.
And Nate has Caleb, but
I think they were both just
Nate
sick of their shit.
Nate also made it very clear during the draft that he didn't want DJ Moore stacked with Caleb. I know, again, Jack's number 1 hater, but you guys don't fully know Nate. Like, he did this, like, straight out of spite.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty even trade.
He did this.
To spite Jack?
He did
Did
this.
that really win?
A combination of the spite and people saying that he wouldn't get a trade done. And piggybacking
think
off
Nate's
of the
that
conversation. No, he is.
I don't think
promise you.
You were in his head.
No. He'll deny it, but I know 100% why he made this trade, and I know he knows deep down why he made this trade.
I disagree.
Right, you don't know him well enough.
I guess not.
I guess I don't really understand why Nate gave up on Calvin Ridley so soon, because he took him really high. Like 4th round. DJ Moore went, what, 6th or 7th? So, like, I get, like, it doesn't really matter the draft capital now, but...
Isn't that when Jack said something?
Yeah.
Jack has wanted Ridley. Nate had made it very clear that he did not want DJ Moore. Those are 2 separate things. And then Jack was talking a lot of shit about Nate. Nate said he's not going to have people take advantage of him, and then he ended up taking advantage of himself. In the actual draft, what?
when Nate drafted Ridley, I think Jack was like, why wouldn't you take
more?
Yeah. Okay.
And
who do we think wins this trade? Nobody?
I mean, someone will. Like, one of those wide receivers will be better.
Juwan's a really good piece right now, I feel like. But I would take Ridley over Moore straight up going forward.
I agree.
And since, actually, Tony is what, Kelsey at tight end? I think I would be starting Juwan over Kelsey going forward.
I mean, at this point, yeah. Juwan is looking like a top 8.
What's DJ doing? Anything? I haven't been paying. Like, just see
He's
Rome
had like 7
cooking.
or 8 points a game.
Caleb sucks. That's the problem.
And Rome's the guy.
I don't know. It's tough because you need both offenses to be better. So, like, do you want to bet on Ben Johnson figuring it out? Or, like, I don't think the Titans have a lot more to figure out. They're a bad team.
I don't know if that's entirely true. I don't know if it's, are you betting on Ben Johnson to figure it out or Caleb in year 2 rather than, like, we're judging the Titans after, like, 2 Cam Ward games. I feel like you've maybe can put more into that he's only played 2 NFL games. Like, he's going to improve. Caleb is kind of showing us who he is.
Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about Moore just in terms of, like, what his, like, piece in this offense is right now. Feels like it's all Rome pretty much.
They've been playing DJ at, like, running back at times.
They're, like, kind of using him. Ben Johnson said some weird remarks this week, too. Said something about, like, I didn't like how some of the guys were playing, like, when they weren't involved in the play, and we're going to have, like, position battles this week. He didn't, like, name anybody, but I'm like, this feels like a DJ Moore subtweet.
Shows. Tony dominated.
I would take Tony's side because I like Ridley more than Moore.
Same.
Yeah, I think I would slightly lean Tony, too. It does feel pretty even, though.
All right, let's talk real trade.
Yeah, let's get to the real meat and potatoes of the episode. Let's see what this trade actually is, if you guys are willing to discuss it.
Sure.
Because I have no clue what it is.
So the nuts and bolts, I'm not giving you Ray Davis, by the way. What it comes down to is I give him Josh Jacobs. He gives me BTJ and Sam Laporta.
And Ray Davis.
Okay. 2 for 1.
2 for 2.
Another piece back.
I give him Fab.
He's making up a third, fourth part that I like. Right now, Caleb Johnson is another player in the trade involved that he just dropped as well. So.
Well, things change.
So like I could throw in like Deontay Thornton or something for him, who I actually might have just dropped. So you can go grab it if you want, in case.
All right, I'll modify trade.
You guys should just drop all the players in the trade and pick them back up.
Yeah. So I mean, I have 3 running backs that I feel pretty good about: Achane, Jacobs, Chuba. They're all like top 15, top 12 guys right now. Giving up Jacobs would suck. But he's also, like, catching 0 passes right now. So, honestly, though, PPR, it's like a hit, of course. Like, Jacobs is just a beast. You have a floor with Jacobs, of course. But I probably need more help at receiver, and I obviously desperately need a fucking tight end. So, Laporta. I know people in our league don't really like Laporta, but I still think
I like Laporta.
I still think he's like a top 7, 8 guy going forward, and he's a guy I can just throw in, set, and forget. He'll score a touchdown every other week or something. So BTJ is obviously a huge fucking gamble. And like I said before, I would be more inclined to make this trade if I didn't have T-Law, as weird as that sounds. Like, I don't like the idea of doubling down on Jacksonville's offense.
How much Fab do I need to give to get Ray Davis?
See, the tough part about it is, like, if I give up Jacobs, I don't even have a running back behind Achane and Chuba to play.
I'm surprised you're doing it because of that.
Yeah, but Ray Davis isn't a player to play.
He's not a player
right
to play
now.
either, but I don't even have those types of guys. Like, he's a high-end handcuff, and I don't have any of those guys on my team.
All right,
I got
I'll give you
Pacheco and
Justice
Tracy
Hill.
for you.
Yeah,
You want
I got
Justice Hill?
Deontay Thornton for you.
You want Justice Hill?
No.
You want Monungai?
I'm not giving up Ray Davis for any of those guys.
How much
I would just take like 30 Fab.
I'll give you 20 Fab.
You have
Damn, we're going to be not making a trade over 10 Fab right now.
Unfortunately, this is what...
No, you have literally
We could have
no
so much
bargaining.
content being
I'm
on.
fine with my team where it is right now.
Same.
You're desperate. You're badly desperate. You have very little leverage, and I barely want to make this trade to begin with.
Nah, you do.
I
You
don't.
need the thumbnail badly.
For
you
the
need
thumb.
BTJ.
BTJ 's
Literally has like
expected-
20
his
expected fantasy points.
are a
Who's your wide
movie, though.
receiver 3 and flex if you make this?
So JSM becomes 1, Terry becomes 2,
Khalil 3?
Shakir is 3, and then hopefully Ayuk when
No, like this week, who's your flex?
probably. Oh no, I gotta.
Probably still Justice Hill.
Can I get one of your tight ends back?
One of the Baltimore tight
Yeah,
ends?
just either. Honestly,
maybe.
who would my flex be? Probably Bait or Monungai.
Okay, see, I got flex guys for you. Don't worry.
How worried is everybody about BTJ right now? My thing with BTJ is, like, I know it looks bad for sure, and I'm worried about it. But anytime there's like this crazy like Twitter lore around the guy because he like dropped a pass or two,
It's
wrong. Always way
Yes,
overblown.
I agree.
Like, and within 2 weeks, it fixes itself.
No, I'm honestly in a position less where it's like I'm ready. I'm giving up on BTJ. I still think he's going to be good, but I understand I have to give an opportunity for someone to buy low on him. And I just need a running back. It's less about getting BTJ off my team rather than just needing a running back desperately.
The other thing I'm looking at is, like, he's been bad for the first 2 weeks, and he's still just like scored 4 4 to 5 points fewer than Jacobs in both of those weeks because Jacobs' PPR involvement is just really not high.
Yeah. All right, 20 fab it is.
I think we're definitely going to see a bounce back from BTJ. I'm not really too worried about him, but it's like it's scary that he seems like such a different player from last year.
Yeah.
If this was like his rookie year, I'd be concerned, but just based off how good he was his rookie year, I'm like, he'll be fine.
Yeah.
The fact that we like know who he is as a player.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. The running back depth is the only thing that makes me pause here because I got Achane, Chuba, and then behind him it's like Ray Davis, Roshan, fucking, that would be it.
Sounds like you should involve me and make it a 3-team trade.
I'm down. Let's do it.
You want Tank?
I'm going to go pick him up.
Tank Wicks pack?
From a nun guy.
How much you want to give me, George Pickens?
Are we shaking hands or what?
I don't know.
Did you send the offer?
With 20 fab.
Can I hear it out loud?
It's Laporta BTJ for Jacobs and Ray Davis.
Laporta BTJ, 20 fab for Jacobs and Ray Davis.
But if we throw in Tracy or Pacheco for Pickens or Juwan Jennings?
I actually love having Juwan Jennings right now. I think he's a fucking beast. And those two are garbage.
Yeah.
Isaiah Pacheco is actually cold.
Pacheco and Tracy?
And the funniest part is I was actually crashing out mid-draft about missing out on Swift and Pacheco.
Whoa, do not bucket Swift in this.
Pacheco and the same player.
Really? Guy about the starter.
That was an insane generalization.
Snuck that in there like we weren't going to.
One guy, not the guy?
Oh my
He's
God.
been really good this year.
Just
for sure.
accept the trade, man. My team's actually fire.
The other thing I almost want to not accept this just for you to continue to have to run this team out.
Justice Hill is scoring double-digit points this week. Just know that.
For sure.
All right, Casey.
Like I almost want to bury you in division play and then be like, let's open trade talks back up.
How about Pacheco for Shakir?
No, I don't want Pacheco.
But you loved him in the draft.
I did.
You got to break up you got to accept the trade I offered you.
No, your trade offer was ass.
You act like Jefferson is like that good going forward, brother.
He is.
Okay.
Justin?
JJ's cooked.
No, JJ sucks.
Every year with Jefferson, it's like he's worth the first round pick, but prior to the draft, everyone's worried because he's always got a different quarterback he's getting thrown to. Like, we don't know. This was the year it actually made a difference for him.
Yeah. All right, let's get serious for a second. Just hit accept.
Like literally when you getting serious.
Remember when after 2 weeks, that's how McLaurin looked with Jaden Daniels?
Who are we talking about? Jefferson.
Terry's going to start cooking. That is one of my big bets. You like Terry or no?
You want Pacheco for
all
him?
of your guys are buy lows because they're all going to start cooking now.
JSN couldn't be higher.
I'll literally trade you Jacobs for JSN.
Deal.
Actually?
No.
Okay.
JSN wide receiver 3.
Jacobs.
In my
literally
rankings.
running back 16.
All right, we taking this deal?
I'm
Sounds
waiting for
fair
him.
for both sides.
I need to mull it over a little bit.
We've had this trade on the table since Monday.
You've been offering me trades that I declined via text since Monday.
It's all pretty much the same trade. The nuts and bolts are
now
Laporta and BTJ for Jacobs.
But now I need to think about.
So are you good without the Ray?
No, I'm just saying
you
that's
didn't
what the
throw that
nuts
in.
have.
He would accept in a second if I countered this without Ray in the fab.
No,
Yes, you would.
no.
Okay.
So we are close enough right now that it's just Ray Davis away.
We're
I'm
Ray
not saying
Davis
that,
away.
but I said if I were to accept this, the Ray Davis wouldn't be involved in it. That's where I'm at.
But even if Casey was like, all right, no Ray Davis needed, just the 2 for 1.
Yeah, I'm not saying I accept that. I'm saying if I do end up going through with this trade, it will not involve Ray Davis.
What's your buys like? Like, is there any chance your running backs have the same buys between Achane and Hubbard?
I haven't looked, but there's a guarantee that happens. Oh my God, Achane's in week 12. Hubbardstein's in week 14. They got week 14 buys again. What are we doing?
Are you going to need week 14 to get into the playoffs?
Probably not. Probably be like fucking 5 and 8 by then.
You're way out of it.
All right, I guess we're not getting a trade.
Jacob's got a week 5 buy. I'll trade him to you in week 5.
No, whatever.
No deal?
My team's straight.
Your team's terrible.
Okay.
My team's straight.
JMO might not make the playoffs. Let's just keep that in mind.
I need another 10 minutes to think about it. Not on camera.
I would feel like so much worse having Justice Hill in my RB2 slot than Isaiah Pacheco.
I still have Manungai. Y'all are sleeping on Big M.
How many points does Pacheco put up?
Way more than Justice Hill.
He has 20 rushing yards a game. He goes 11 for 21 every game.
Don't disrespect him.
I'm putting a direct amount of respect he deserves.
He's popping off.
Last game, 10 for 22. That was fucking 1 yard away.
Wait, he sucks.
No, he's terrible.
He kind of gives Swift vibes, eh?
He's like a better version of Swift. All right.
What are you going to do?
Your team is atrocious.
No, it's not. It's elite.
No. Let's talk through this.
Honestly, that's why
I'm trying to make a trade, honestly. Like I want to trade Jefferson, but I want to get like a
There's no value.
No?
I'm low on him like BA.
He's not a buy high.
Yeah.
Like
there's nothing attractive.
if you're going to want to move him, like you're going to have to wait for something really positive to happen to him.
who's the best player on my team to trade right now?
Who would you rather,
Warren.
BTJ or Jettis?
Jefferson.
I might lean BTJ, dude. I don't know if that's crazy.
It just seems kind of ridiculous to be
take,
out on him. Like
I would take Jefferson.
Like
but
it's even through 2 awful JJ McCarthy games. Like it's not.
Well,
like
he wasn't
he's been putting
awful
up,
in the second half of game 1.
Yeah, but still, like he had 1 good quarter and 7 awful ones.
I don't think he's a good quarterback.
I think Jefferson's going to be fine. I just don't think I think like Jamar Chase. Going forward, I'm not looking at Jamar as a top 3 guy. To me, he's like a wide receiver 1, but like the wide receiver 10 maybe.
Who are your top 5 wide receivers rest of the season? Go.
JMO probably has 1 and 2, I would say. Puka and Malik. No, CD.
CD, definitely.
If I'm redrafting right now, I'd have a hard time choosing between all 3 of those.
I feel like CD's got to be the guy, and then probably JSN too.
Jason's probably like
That was
close.
the only reason you asked him that question.
Maybe Terry 3.
BTJ probably like 40.
I'm on Raza, dog.
I'm on, yeah. He's kind of like in the same spot, I feel
Everyone
like.
announced the fucking Lions dead after 1 game. Stupid ass.
And that's what everyone's saying about the Vikings after 2.
They are dead. JJ's not good. He's never played in a situation where they didn't have the best defense and run game and offense.
How many NFC players of the week does Terry McLaurin have?
0 yet.
And how many does JJ McCarthy have?
Somehow 1.
Exactly. Checkmate.
Your literal lineup is checkmate to yourself. That's why I'm not too pressed about
When do I play
finding
you?
a trade. Like I'm down to risk pay because you're locked to
I need
last
to play
place.
you.
I
need to
actually
play you
think when I
stat.
play you, I have a lot of buys. So it's like, it's even worse for me.
I got to play you ASAP.
It's destroying me.
Uncle
There it is.
Steen, week 10, how you down?
I got T. Higgins on by.
Oh, I got a lot.
Xavier Worthy on by. Pacheco on by. Oh, Pacheco on by is rough for me.
I got some players on boy. That's true. By that time, though, Tracy will break out.
By that time, we'll be competing for last place.
By that time, Manunga will have the job. Where did he come from?
Rutgers.
Ray Rice? Isaiah Pacheco?
Pacheco, yeah, 10 for 21 incoming.
They read RBs up in Jersey.
Yeah.
Casey,
you
you're
play?
lucky you play Gut in week 10.
Idea.
I would have dubbed Gut regardless, but that is nice.
Just grunts.
Gut's in last place territory.
Gut, are you taking this deal? BTJ and Laporta?
I wouldn't trust Chuba as your RB2.
Yeah. Your running back depth scares me.
You think Chuba's a guy. Stand on that. Stand on your
literally
take.
the RB7 right
Then
now.
stand on your take.
He is a guy. Him having him in my flex is a beautiful thing.
Good.
Often overlooked.
Do you think your team has a better chance to win it all with in your lineup or with BTJ and Laporta or Jacobs in your lineup? And we play a situation where we have last place locked in week 2, which is a very nice luxury. So you're out of the punishment, and there's no prize except first place. So shouldn't you be playing for first place?
Yeah, but I'm not desperate. I don't need to make moves to try to win first place in week 2.
It could be
I understand.
the only
This is
opportunity
why
you
I'm
get a
mulling.
league winning
I'll get
move.
multiple. Your team's going to keep tanking.
Whoa.
You're gonna keep trying to sell BTJ. Price of the brick might even go down next
What are
week.
we doing once Justice Hill gets double digits this week?
We're just gonna be happy for you.
Thank you. Yeah. Who do I play this week? They could be
Me.
fucked. Oh, you're a cook.
You would actually have like ridiculous receiver depth if you make this trade.
Some are saying.
See, I don't know that I feel like the way I look at my receivers is gonna fluctuate on a week to week basis.
How much longer is Olave going to be healthy?
17 weeks probably.
Yeah, okay.
Like which one of Pickens, Olave, Jawan, and BTJ are you sitting?
I mean, if I'm trading for BTJ, he's an auto start. Pickens is playing against fucking Chicago, so he's an auto start. And then I'll have to decide between Olave and Jennings. I'll probably lean Jennings, but
Really? Olave's targets been.
they're all like fourth quarter. Like
I mean, doesn't matter though.
That's why it's another reason why I said, why do you need this trade when there's so many wide receivers?
see, like a week ago, we didn't feel that way about my team.
No,
now
because
a couple
Olave
of
and
weeks
Pickens
and
are
then
both going to be
Right.
so fucking. At least BTJ has a much higher floor to begin with
Then who?
than Pickens and Olave.
I think Olave's outscored him in both weeks.
Yeah, but
He hasn't scored a
outlook,
touchdown.
floor. Do you disagree with that?
This is why I can't wait to trade away Josh Jacobs to make sure I get a player with a higher floor than Olave.
But also, like, Josh Jacobs every other year.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. That's another concern of mine with Jacobs. Is it's just 25 carries up the gut every game. He's just like always getting trampled. He's hurt.
I'll still take him.
They throw the ball a lot. Like Love's gonna push over 30 touchdowns.
And never Jacobs. They just need to play.
He's just locked into 14 points a week.
Yeah. I think the ceiling games are gonna come though on Casey's team.
Yeah, agreed. All right, swing him.
He's not gonna do well against Cleveland.
No, he's gonna do poor.
You see Derek?
Like if you had Jacobs, I probably would start Justice Hill over him.
All right, stop playing games. Hit accept.
The schedule gets good though. Dallas, Cincinnati, Carolina, Giants, Chicago twice.
Let's say Baltimore in the championship.
Baltimore kind of trash.
We have a great run defense.
Yeah, except for the last 2 weeks.
That's not true. It was just week.
You literally see what Quinshon Judkins did against you?
Yeah. Who told you Quinshon Judkins greater than Travion Henderson?
Change the topic.
Okay, I did. I'll address that
change
topic.
it.
Answer to your question, yes. Topic 2. Who told you Quinshon over Travion?
When did you get that point proven correct?
Who would you rather have? Rest of C's.
Travion.
I don't even think you mean that.
Stop.
Yo, are you doing this?
I've been saying I'm not doing it on camera right now.
All right.
All right, then fucking cut the fucking
Okay.
footage, man.
All right, that's uneventful.
Go.
Hope
We
you guys
can still
enjoyed.
thumbnail like an almost trade.
Yeah.
No, we still just
I
cut
could
that
still
all out.
thumbnail like a massive trade and then
That
just
just
have it be
doesn't happen.
Nate's. Like a trade still happen.
Yeah, that massive trade.
All right, make sure you tune back in on Saturday as we break down the Week 3 matchups. I'm sure everybody's going to assume that I'm picking up a dub for the first time.
I think that is what people are
Show.
gonna
Who do you
assume.
play?
Nate,
We'll get into the previews later.
it's locked.
Who's winning this year?
Peace.
Hang.